What is going on, my friends? So we have the Linkway Tower coming back, but today I'm not talking about the Linkway Tower. I want to talk about the Krypt season. I missed to cover it in the previous 2 days, I'm sorry about that, but I hope it's not super late now to do it. Anyway, if we go to the Krypt store, as usual, we're going to start with the characters. And for this season, it is super self-explanatory, super easy. You should ignore the characters whatsoever. Let's be real, Ninjutsu Scorpion is not worth purchasing from the store. Undercover Cassie is one of the worst goats in the game. Elder God Kenshi again is not really worth unless he's your main fighter. But that also applies to Ninjutsu Scorpion. If they're your main fighter, and by that I mean a character that you play all the time and a character that you're trying to build fusions on, then you should go ahead and buy one of those characters. But if they're not your main fighters, you're not using them, then you should completely skip them. The same thing applies for the diamonds. Cold Sub-Zero is just like a slightly above average diamond. I wouldn't say he's one of the very best, so he's not really worth the grind. Classic Goro is not really worth the grind, and Circle Shadow Quan Chi is not really worth the grind. However, if we go to the Krypt equipment section, then in my opinion, every single one of you should go ahead and buy a copy of the famous Fashion Dominator and a copy of the Wicked Sister Festive Mask, while every single one of you should ignore the Shouting Bow. I'm not really convinced that the Shouting Bow is a great piece of gear. However, the Dominator is a good piece of gear, and the Wicked Sister Festive Mask is an incredible piece of gear, especially if you manage to max it out. Once maxed out, that piece makes sure that your bleed stacks and you can vampire the damage. It is super good. Generally speaking, this is a very straightforward season. If I have to summarize this extremely short video, you should go ahead and skip all the characters unless you are basically one of your main fighters is either Elder God Kenshi and Ninjutsu Scorpion. If this is you, then you should go ahead and buy a copy of one of those guys. And when it comes to the equipment, you should all go ahead and buy the famous Fashion Dominator and the Wicked Sister Festive Mask. Once again, ignore the characters, buy the equipment. Alright guys, I hope you found this video useful. See you in the next one. Take care.
Perfect.